Most Workamper job postings ask that you send a photo of yourself, your rig, and your significant other. Is that legal? Hi, I'm Steve Turtle and I'm a Workamper. This is a story about Jill and me, our adventures, travels, and a whole lot of Workamper stuff. If you'd like to be a part of the Workamper community, subscribe and ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you'll get a notification every time I post a story. You don't want to miss one. Last week, I introduced a new video introducing our channel. Actually, I posted the video 2 weeks in a row. The first time it was a little long and I wanted to edit it a little bit, but I was looking for comments from my wonderful subscriber friends. So thanks to everyone that posted comments. So I cleaned it up, made it a little bit shorter, and posted the final version last week. Also last week, we started our new job at Millbridge Village Camp Resort. We were busy learning our new jobs and getting the campground ready for Easter Sunday. And we will have a detailed story of our new adventures coming soon. So if you missed last week's story and you'd like to see it, I'll leave a link right up there. This week I want to talk about why campgrounds require a photo of yourself as part of the application process. More restroom humor, monkey and chicken are at it again, and I have a couple Workamper job highlights I want to share. Then next week I'm going to try to get the truck and camper review completed. Stay tuned. I got to work with Jill and make sure that she can help me out because I need a little help, you know what I mean? But first, let's have a little fun. Have you ever heard someone talking on a cell phone and thought they were talking to you? Well, I was cleaning the bathroom just the other day, and this is what happened. Hey, what's up? Just cleaning the bathrooms. What are you doing? I'm doing okay. Do you care if I come over? I don't think so. Hold on a minute. This guy in the next stall keeps answering me. Okay, that's enough of the silly stuff. Let's talk about work camping. I was reading a discussion in Workamper's Facebook group last week, and I thought I would share it. You know, most campgrounds require a photo of yourself, your rig, and your significant other as part of the application process. The conversation starts off with, why do some campgrounds require a photo of you when it is illegal to do so? So after reading through the 330 some odd comments, I decided to look up the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission rules. It states, as a general rule, the information obtained and requested through a pre-employment process should be limited to those essential for determining if a person is qualified for a job, whereas information regarding race, sex, origin, age, and religion are irrelevant in such determinations. Similarly, employers should not ask for a photograph of an applicant. Should not is key here. It did not say will not or cannot. It is suggested. It also states that the campground is covered by the rules if it has 15 or more employees. I have 3 questions. 1, is it illegal? B, does the rules apply to campgrounds that have less than 15 employees? And C, last but not least, do you care? This topic is a legal spiderweb, and I'm no lawyer, but I think it's a good topic to discuss. For the sake of this discussion, I have inserted campground instead of employer. So if a campground asks for a photo, they open themselves up to scrutiny with respect to discrimination based on race, sex, national origin, age, and religion. So why does a campground need a photo? Because they do not have an opportunity to see you at an interview, and they want to determine whether you are or are not a face that they would like to have represent their campground. No one wants to be judged by their looks, but appearance does matter and is a key factor in working with the public. I don't necessarily agree, but people are just judgy. The campground has the right to establish a dress code that would apply to everyone, Simply state that you must wear clothing that is not frayed, stained, or dirty. No tattoos or piercings that are visible, and no ear gauge. Whatever they want, as long as it does not discriminate with regards to race, sex, national origin, age, or religion. If a campground wants a photo to determine if an applicant's appearance is that which they want to represent their campground, I think that's their choice. In my opinion, after a lot of reading, I do not think it is illegal to ask for a photo as part of the hiring process. Also, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission rules do not apply to campgrounds with less than 15 employees. And I do not believe that general appearance is a discriminating factor. So I'm willing to send my photo. I would not want to travel 1,000 miles across the United States to arrive at my new workamping job and find out the employer didn't like my appearance. For one reason or another, I did not want to offend anyone. I just wanted to talk about a subject and give my opinion. So if you're okay with it, send your photo. If you don't want to be judged, don't apply for the position. And if you feel like you've been discriminated against, report it. As for myself, I think my photo's all over social media. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, most of the banks, and I think all of the post offices. Okay, this week I have a poll question, something different. Are you okay with sending a photograph of yourself along with your resume when applying for a Workamper position? 2 questions, yes or no. I'm going to leave a link right up there. Click on it and then you can click yes or no. I just want to see how many people are okay or not okay with it. And if you're interested in reading the full conversation in Workampers Facebook group, I'll leave a link to that discussion down below in the description area. I hope I didn't bore you to death with that stuff. I just thought it was something interesting that a lot of people were talking about. Anyway, let's have a little joke between chicken and monkey. Hey chicken, a camel can work for a whole week without drinking water. Yeah, and Steve can drink a whole week without working. Workamper job highlights. This week I'd like to share a Workamper position at Riverview RV Park, Lake Ozark, Missouri. They're looking for a camp host. Couples work 20 hours per week per couple for a full hookup site, propane, laundry allowance, cable, and Wi-Fi. They ask for you to send a resume or call. I'll leave their telephone number and email address right up there. Also, as of April the 11th, Timekeepers is still looking for gate guard couples and singles to work on their growing pipeline project. This is a day shift, and if you're interested in something like that, they ask that you call their recruiters, and I'll leave that number right over there. And as of April the 18th, Gate Guard Services is looking for 3 sets of gate guards with RV to work in West Texas. And if you're interested in that job, they say to call Patty Lopez, and her number is right over there, right over there. Either way, if you're looking to start gate guarding and you don't know how, I'll leave a link right up there. 5 steps to start gate guarding. Pretty good deal. Well, what's next for us? We're here at Millbridge Village Camp Resort. We started, this is our first week. We're getting acquainted with the campground and learning our day-to-day routine. Just trying to figure things out and get a little sunburn, got a little peeling going on up here. Forgot what that stuff was. What do they call it? Sunscreen? Didn't really put that on. Anyway, so we're having a good time and we'll keep you posted as to what's going on from, throughout the season. I'm going to start a new series. It's called Camper Stories. It's going to be interviews with campers about their stories, lessons learned, disasters avoided or not, and anything they want to share. So I'm going to make that a part of our story. Well, that's our story for the week. I hope you enjoyed this story. If you did, click like and smash that subscribe button if you'd like to hear more stories like this one. And ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you'll get a notification every time I post one. You don't want to miss one. New stories every week right here on this YouTube channel on Wednesday. Until later, thanks for your time. Bye.